Guys, there is the saying that you don't interfere into family problem, family issues. Beautiful people, even when family issues go into the hands of authority, you will always hear them say it's a family matter. But this family matter that involves money, who is going to settle it? Is it not the authorities? But at last, they will still say it's a family matter. Yes, so beautiful people, since the day that Paul came up to accuse his brother of reporting him to EFCC, and his brother Peter also came up to say that his brother Paul is belittling him, is, it's making him seem as if he doesn't have any contribution in the P Square business. Guys, everybody have something to say. Yes, in the center of it all, they're always calling their elder brother as the architect of their problem. And his wife, yes, they'll say they are the architect of their problem. Beautiful people. Jude has come out to tell his own side of it all. Paul accused Peter of reporting him to EFCC, saying that Peter accused him and their elder brother. Peter came up and said he did not report Paul, his twin brother. Una know say twins matter, they know they put mouth inside. He did not report his twin brother, that he only reported Jude because of what he suspected about a secret company siphoning from their own company into it, guys. And he said it was investigated and it leaked to Jude and his wife, that the address was leading to Jude and his wife. Beautiful people, Jude has come out to tell his story, and he has a whole lot to say. Before I dive into his story and the reaction from people, I greet everyone according to the time and the place you are watching this video from. My returning subscribers, and even you coming across this channel for the very first time, God bless you real good. Kindly click on subscribe button if you enjoy watching this video. Also give this video a thumbs up now or at the end of the video. Yes guys, share this video also. So let's dive into it. So guys, yes, Jude came up, and Jude has a whole lot to say. For more than 1 hour, Jude was explaining how P Square came about. He talked about how Paul was the first to start singing. He talked about how Peter was a dancer, dancing like Michael Jackson, of which we all know from the onset. Yes, guys, and he said he was the one that said both of them should come together and do this thing together. And he said he was the one that brought about the name P Square, and he became their manager. Yes, guys, he has a whole lot to say. He became their manager, and they registered the company to the CAC. Guys, a whole lot. So Jude said they had a disagreement some time ago. The first time they fell out, and coming back together after they had reconciled. They agreed, guys. He said Peter and Paul decided to kick him out of the group. Yes, he said they kicked him out of P Square. He brought this about because he said many people are saying that he is supporting Paul and Paul is supporting him. And he said the Paul that people are saying is supporting him and he is supporting Paul is the same person that connived with his brother Peter to kick him out of P Square. Yes, he said immediately they reconciled after the fallout, they came back and they said they will not want him to manage them again. Guys, hearing that, I asked myself, what was the issues that will make these guys to say they don't want you to manage them again? According to him, he said it's all from Peter, that Peter was the one that came up with that suggestion. Then this problem has been there for a very long time. So coming back, both of them had separate managers. Beautiful people. I say this family matter long. As many has asked, is there no elder to settle them? And he said a lot of persons has intervened, a lot of persons have come into the issues and asked them to settle that whenever they call them together for settlement, that Peter will always be the one to dissolve that and angrily leave the place. Beautiful people. A whole lot he have to say. Guys, seriously, Jude said in all that he is innocent of all this accusation, that there was nothing like a secret company, that even the company that he was handling was that of Cynthia Morgan, and that Cynthia Morgan was the one that came to beg him to, help her to, bring her up with his own company. And that was how the entertainment, Northside Entertainment, came up. Beautiful people. So guys, this is Jude trying to tell his own side of the story, telling a whole lot about the issues going on between Peter and Paul, and how he got to be arrested, how Peter had reported him to EFCC, how EFCC had asked a whole lot about the money coming into his account and the money going out of his account, a whole lot, both the one that made sense and the one that did not made sense at all. Guys, like I said, everybody has a story to tell. Everybody has his own part to say what is going on. Right? They have been accusing Jude for quite a long time now. He was coming out this time to defend himself. I just don't know why. Because both of them, both Jude and Peter, have been kind of quiet. It's only Paul that have said something. But guys, like seriously, everybody has what to say. And at the end of it all, you will see people reacting, and even those that are calling him out before we now start saying, he's innocent, but his wife is the issues. Many people are still pointing accusing finger at his wife. Guys, what do you think about this whole thing? He brought out documents about their signature, the agreement between them, or he brought out documents about where their company is situated, how both of the three of them signed, and later on they have to dissolve the agreement. But guys, it's kind of see there. He said the royalty that was coming from the three side was stopped first from Peter. Peter stopped bringing his own because they have to share equally once anybody brings his own. But Peter stopped and he told Paul to stop. Then he held his own back. A whole lot, guys, that Jude have to say in trying to defend himself. He said in all this he's innocent. He said in all this he never said what he did. He only said that Peter was always the one bringing up issues between them. Guys, he said even days before he was called by the EFCC to come and make account of all the money coming in and out of his account, that Peter was in his house and smiled at him. But the day he found out the date that Peter reported, he was like, how can he do this and still come to my house and smile at me? Guys, he said he is not part of P Square anymore, that all this that they have been calling him out, he has left P Square when they first fall out and come back together. Guys, what did you think? He said, why are they still calling him out on all this? What do you think? Just the time that many people were thinking that, okay, the visit from Peter Obi will cause them to come together again. But guys, nothing is happening. These three are still into the quarrel. And a lot will still be asking, why? Is there nobody in the family that can say something to at least melt the heart of these people so they can reconcile? Guys, as long as it involves money, these guys are not ready to come back together. Jude also said something about them coming together to like form a, a separate, in a separate company, of which they can still come together and feature each other's music, but at the same time it's still a separate thing. Yes, so that the people will be happy, because the people just want to see them together, so the people will still believe they're still together as P Square. But it said Paul refused the suggestion. No, Peter refused the suggestion. So guys, like I said, he has a whole lot to say about the misunderstanding between Peter and Paul, and him being dragged into it. According to him, he's innocent. Guys, what do you think about it? He said they kicked him out of the company, that he has not been their manager for a very long time now. So people calling him out, or Peter reporting him to be siphoning, that he is innocent of it. Guys, what do you think? A particular reaction here, he said, Jude, you weren't playing fairly in picking songs when you started. You undermined his effort and contributions. He was young then. Now he is old enough to back. Is the pain he felt. You preferred Paul. You preferred Paul's work and made him feel less. Now the underdog has become the tiger. It Peter's inner child still crying. He need a lot of hug. Like seriously, guys, they said after the ESCC case, get a court order to stop Peter from mentioning your name in any matter that concerns P Square. Since you are no more with them, let P Square go their separate ways. I am no more a fan of P Square. If them like, let them come together. 100 times I don't care anymore. Can you imagine that, guys? This is what quarrel has brought about. Like seriously, this can even affect their work individually because they can't come together again as P Square. But at the same time, even if they should come out to sing, no matter how sweet and interesting it is, guys, it still boils down to the fact that people prefer them as P Square. And seeing that they are not in peace, that it's all about the money, people just don't want to see it anymore. Guys, I came across a song from Paul and I was like, I didn't even hear about the song. But if it was together then with P Square, like seriously, guys, people prefer to see them together. What do you think? A whole lot has to be said. A whole lot has gone down, and guys, seriously, is there still going to be P Square? No. But if they could just come together and live as one and follow up the suggestion by Paul that okay, we can feature in each other's video, but as individuals, so that people can still see us together, that we are together, it will still make a whole lot of sense. Guys, what do you think? Tell me what you think in the comment section. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to click on that subscribe button if you have not subscribed before. Like and share, and if you're watching this video from Facebook, also follow this page and also like and share, and I'll catch you in my next one.